What's up, gang? If you're watching from this point, there's going to be timestamps in the comments. If you're watching the replay, if you're not, you have 3 minutes before we get started while the algorithm algorates. Feels like there is a spirit here with me already. So I don't know where this reading is about to go in that case. All right, we got another 45 seconds. So let me hurry up. All right, what's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to today's almost daily reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you all are not new, welcome back. Please make sure you do the things like the video, subscribe to the channel, and say hello in the comments below. If you are not new, welcome back. You bang gang, so I know you in this thing. Make sure you do the things. All right, thank you for your support. If you all have a spooky story or spiritual occurrence that you would like to share with me and have featured here on Spooky Saturday, all you got to do is send me a email and attach your story. It could be a voice note, you could type it out, it could be a video. However you want to get it to me, just get it to me. In the description, not the description, in the subject line, go ahead and put my story. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavvySentient.com, and that is the only place that you can book. I will never be in the comments soliciting readings from you because that's ghetto, and we don't do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's reading. So, 1 second. All right. All right. So, right before this reading, this is the channel message and how I got this channel message. Right before this reading, I had to take a nap. I just got off of work, you know what I'm saying? I was extremely tired. And I was sent into a dream that I only vaguely remember. Okay. But upon waking up from that dream, I took a shower to get ready for this reading. Okay. While I was in the shower, the message that I received came through a song, and the song was Meeting in My Bedroom. I believe that's a song by Silk, if I'm not mistaken. But the energy attached to this song was absolutely not a sexual energy at all. Thank you so much. Even though the song itself is obviously about, doing little freaky things. What I'm getting with this song, with this energy, is that Spirit is trying to communicate with you. And the way that it is communicating with you is through your dream state. And so the meeting in the bedroom is basically what the energy that I'm getting, and what I know and understand about your bedroom is that your bedroom can be and is a portal. And if you clean your bedroom, spiritually clean your bedroom, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. If you clean your bedroom, if you create crystal, what is it called? Like put crystals underneath your bed for protection. If you go into your sleep space with the energy of, or with the intention of dreaming and receiving messages from Spirit, you will, okay? So what I feel Spirit is trying to get you to do is just that, okay? I don't know why it's so hard for me to get this out. Okay, so ADD, focus. When you go to sleep, crystal grids underneath your bed, clean bedclothes, sheets, all that, clean body, herbs, lavender, mugwort, things like that. When you go to sleep, have some type of teas before you go to sleep, like mugwort tea, like chamomile, like lavender, the kind of teas that will soothe you and prepare you for rest. Okay. I feel, especially if you're American, if you're watching this, but I feel like this extends beyond America. But this is a message for my Claire Bears, okay? For those of you all who know that you have psychic abilities, and those of you all who are starting to feel like your psychic abilities are awakening, okay? Maybe you didn't know whether you had them before now, but you're starting to feel more spiritually inclined, or certain things are happening to you that are indicating that you are coming online, okay? So, due to the recent events, due to the wave of energy that has shifted, a lot of people are going to be awakening, and a lot of people who have already gone through their spiritual awakenings are getting increased abilities. Spirit is going to be communicating through your dream state about what's happening in the future, about what's next. Okay? So, example, just yesterday, I woke up from a dream. The dream was so weird, but essentially what happened was myself and my mother, who has passed, so my past mother was guiding me through this dream, and a sister who is not my sister, who is a woman who I've never seen in my life, who may become relevant at some point in the near future. We're all in this car, this car crashes into this house. I can see the crash as if I'm not in the crash. And the crash looks like a radio controlled car, like some cheap bootleg special effects, okay? Crashing into the house. There's like no damage to the radio control car or whatever. Um, and it's just, and I'm just like, huh? But okay, I guess we were in a car accident, okay? So the house that we crashed into is a house that is owned by two Hispanic ladies, like two abuelas, all right? And they invite us in and they like help take care of our injuries from this car accident that we were in. But as they guide us in, we walk through the living room and straight back into the kitchen. In the kitchen, there is a giant, like, sliding glass door. And when we walk up to the sliding glass door, we see the backyard is full of monkeys. I mean, like, at least 15 monkeys. The monkeys are light brown and their fur is super soft. And I remember thinking that these are not normal monkeys. Like, something is up with these monkeys. All right. But we all go out into the backyard, and I don't know if we like having a barbecue or whatever, but we just chilling in the backyard. And then some other stuff happens. It's not really relevant right now. But the point is, when I wake up, I go to work, and I see on the TV that some monkeys have escaped from a lab. And I don't know, like, I guess they're obviously lab monkeys, okay? So I'm like, what? Like, what? And one of my guests, who, you know, at my job, I'm a bartender, is talking about this, and I'm like, what? Like, I literally just dreamt this last night. So the way that my gifts work is whenever I'm being warned of something, or whenever it's a premonition in the form of a dream, it typically doesn't happen immediately. It's typically something that happens a few weeks from now, a few months from now, okay? But just after the election, I have this dream, and the dream comes to pass the very next day. You all may be experiencing something very similar to that. So what y'all need to do is make sure that you all are recording every single dream that you have in these next upcoming months, especially leading up to the inauguration. Okay. Let's see what Pisces, or what the 12th house got going on right now. 12th house is ruled by Gemini right now, okay? 12th house is being ruled by Gemini right now. What does that mean? Gemini is a sign of communication, okay? Ruled by Mercury. So third house energy, technically, I guess. But yeah. And we have Jupiter in the 12th house. Jupiter is a sign of the planet of expansion. It's about ideologies, okay, knowledge. So we are literally getting communication. We are literally getting knowledge from the divine. 12th house energy is spiritual energy. It's the most spiritual house that there is. Okay, we are literally getting messages directly from the divine about what's happening next and about how we move forward, yo. I literally just looked at the astrology right now with y'all. I did not even know like that was happening. So everything that I'm saying right now, this download, meeting in your bedroom, is being confirmed by the astrology as well. Something, yo, ever since the election, y'all, I've been feeling like something is going on. Something is awry. I feel like we're not quite done yet, but more importantly, it's so much bigger than this election. I feel like this election was a catalyst. It was a moment of awakening. And now these things are happening, okay? So for all of you clairbearers, all of you who have clairvoyance, Some of you all who don't even know you have clairvoyance, but you're awakening to it now. There is messages. You need to be writing them down. You need to be writing your dreams down every day. If you don't like to write, that's fine. This last dream, I didn't write it down. I put it in a voice note. So as soon as you get up, hey yo, bop bop bop, monkeys, toy cars. I don't know what that is. And move forward, okay? Make sure y'all are taking notes. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. All right. That's so crazy. I wish I would have looked at this before, but like I said, I just woke up. I'm just here trying to get it together for y'all. That is so insane. I love spirituality, and these are the reasons why. So we are literally getting communication from the divine about what's happening next. I'm going to use the zombie tarot. That's what I'm feeling right now. Zombies. All right. So, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me about this meeting in our bedroom. Is it silk? Because interestingly enough, I just feel like y'all should be wearing silk pajamas, or just be comfortable when you are entering into your dream state, okay? What is the center of this reading? Ooh, what is in the center of this reading? Look who's at the center of the reading. I knew it was going to be something that indicated sleep and rest. The Four of Swords. He's literally resting after a battle. Okay? He is reflecting upon what happened. Okay? He is recounting the battle in his mind. So I feel like some of you all may be receiving downloads, messages about what recently occurred. Maybe even what was not visible to the public. Things that happened behind the scenes. He is literally a soldier on a battlefield. Ooh, some of y'all might be getting downloads, messages about what actually happened in the battlefield states. There's definitely something awry in Pennsylvania, because one of my best friends has had a suspicious encounter when she went to go vote. Definitely some voter suppression happening. But yeah, let's see what's crossing this energy. Six of Pentacles. In this deck, the Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing energy. You see, he's getting this zombie to do his work for him by putting a bone, or in this case, a stake, in front of him and making him do what he wants him to do. Somebody might have been bribed. It feels like, collective, we're moving away from the message for you and more towards, like, Spirit is kind of showing me this is what happened. Y'all might see that in your dream states, like this is what happened, like it's panning out. You know how I explained in my dream, it looked like I was not in the car anymore, like I was watching the accident happen. Y'all might start seeing things like that, as if you're viewing things from multiple angles or cameras. Okay, that might be something that is significant to you in your dreams, because it's almost like Spirit is panning out to, like, this is what happened in Pennsylvania. This is the truth of what happened over there. This is what really happened behind the scenes. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Definitely some bribery has taken place. Definitely some, I'm seeing palms being, what do the old folks say? Oiled. Palms have been oiled. Yeah, this was definitely a sneaky ass, slippery ass campaign. This was definitely a stolen election. And palms were greased. That's what the old folks say. Palms were greased. People were given certain things to skew the results. And, you know, it's not really about the election. This is just the, like I said, like this is a catalyst. This is, I'm hearing exposure. Like this is the thing that exposes. This is the event that exposes. This is the event that catalyzes. This is the event that awakens. I feel very strongly that this situation went exactly how it was supposed to go, because the outcome causes like a wave, a shift in the energy. What's the future possibility here, Spirit? Ah, beautiful. The Hierophant in the reverse. The future possibility is the corruption of a system. Hierophant in the reverse can indicate rebellion, going against the status quo, going against the establishment. The Hierophant does represent governmental buildings, systems, contracts, things that are long standing. With it falling in the reverse, it is what it is. Ay, okay. All right, what's at the root of this? What's at the root of this? Spirit is going off. Look what's at the root of this. The King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is all happening to manifest a paradise, a more perfect world, a more cohesive planet. I feel like this is supposed to help us start loving each other. Stop being so contrary and opposed to one another. Tell me about the recent past for my collective, Spirit. We have the Lover's card in the recent past. Some of you all may have come into union or an alignment with certain partnerships. I've been getting that message for a little while. If y'all believe in twin flames or soulmates, some of you all have recently linked up. Spirit's directing my attention to my altar. And on my altar, there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy together like this, just like the lovers. They're actually married. But that's the yin and the yang. That's the balance energy. Okay, we're going to tap deeper into that. Tell me about the outcome here, please, Spirit. Expected future. What is expected? Two of Pentacles. Balance. Okay. So everything that is happening now is meant to create balance. Lover's energy is balance. Two of Pentacles comes out as balance. November 15th. November 18th. November 18th, Saturn, the planet of authority, boundaries, restrictions, and karma, goes direct. I am strongly feeling that something is going to be happening in reference to everything going on right now. Something is going to be made right. Something is going to be addressed around that time period when Saturn goes direct. All right, I want to clarify the lovers in the past. What's the past environment of the lovers? What's that about? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So some of y'all have left behind certain things, certain people, and this was so that you could be in alignment, so that you could be where you need to be for this time period, for this moment. Some of you all have left karmic connections, whether they be family members, whether they be actual lovers, friends. You needed to have your energy cleared. You needed to have all the energy to focus on your gifting and the awakening of your gifts if you're just now receiving them, or the increase of your gifting. Some of y'all are sleeping a lot. Some of you all are sleeping a lot. It's like Spirit is trying to recharge you or prepare you. Some of you all have lost a job. It's too toxic. That environment was sucking your energy. You wouldn't have had it for what you need it for. Tell me a little bit more about the recent past. Look, you lost something so that you can manifest, so that you can have the resources you needed for creation. I'm feeling that a clearing energy. If you all have been feeling more creative lately since the removal of something, that's divinely guided. Whatever you're creating is something that's going to help, even if it doesn't seem like it. It may help indirectly. If you're creating blue bracelets, fuck you. That's not what we're talking about. Stop creating those. Nobody cares. Stop doing that. Okay, if you know, you know. Yeah. But you lost something in order to create. You lost something in order to gain, to be able to manifest. There was a clearing of your energy so that you could have the energy to do what you're needing to do right now, to receive the messages that you're needing to receive right now, to do the spiritual work that you're needing to do right now. You had distractions removed so that you could hear, see more clearly, feel more clearly to what the messages, what the communication from the divine was, without it being clouded by negativity and toxic shit. Okay, tell me about this Hierophant, this Hierophant spirit and the position of the future possibility. Sorry, topple the patriarchy. Whoa. Yeah, but these old systems cannot stay. Yeah. These old manipulative, unreliable, fickle systems with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Literally the words on the card. Unreliable and fickle. Oh, untruthful. Let's go. Tell me more about that, Spirit. Okay, I never felt this like this before. The High Priestess. I feel like the High Priestess is representing the Divine Mothers. The future possibility is that the Divine Mothers give us a gift with the Page of Pentacles. The gift. Oh, the gift. This is about the gift. Four of Cups energy. This is the divine giving you a gift that you don't necessarily want. This election, these results. This is not what anybody wanted. But this is exactly what we needed. This is going to turn out to be something different. This is not what it looks like. Oh. This is not what it looks like. This is not what it looks like. I just keep getting that. Like, this is not what it looks like. This is all happening to create balance for not just America, but for the world. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the expected future. Yeah, we are rushing towards balance with the Knight of Swords. This can also be a card of quick communication, rushing in. Okay. Fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. Yeah, I just feel like balance is rushing in. Okay. And at the root of all of this is the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see really well the Ten of Cups card? She's chilling on the beach. She got her bae down here laying in the sand talking to her baby. But in the back, the world is literally burning down. They chilling on the beach with palm trees. Got a little Becky Sue back there looking like she not part of the family, but I guess she just kicking her little toesies in the sand. Whole world is burning in the back. King of Wands. That's fire energy. A beneficent leader, someone in a position of power. Wands energy, fire energy. That could definitely be, you know, the Don. But fire energy, and then we have this thing burning in the back. Master of fire, and then this is burning down in the back. Like, whatever is happening. What the fuck is happening? Whatever is happening energetically, whatever is happening to the collective, we're creating, like, we're getting a better world through fire, through chaos, through, I don't want to say that word, but we're gonna have to fight for what we're receiving. But everything is not as it seems. And I feel like you're going to understand that the more you tap in to your dreams and to the messages that you are receiving from your dreams. So this part of the reading does focus back on us, on the collective. Okay, so Spirit was just trying to tell us what's actually going on externally. But now we're going to see what's the status of the collective. Okay, so what's the energy of the collective right now? I'm so fucking psychic. I just wanted to say the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is the energy of the collective, y'all. Whether you are or not a High Priestess, you know, some of us are. I am. But the energy of the High Priestess. Oh, that's so nuts. Like, what I'm saying, y'all. Something has happened. Something has shifted. How did I know that this was the next card out? I'm like, the High Priestess. I should have said it so y'all know I'm not lying. But as I was shuffling, I was like, what's the energy of the collective? I'm like, the High Priestess. The High Priestess shoots the fuck out. The High Priestess energy is very secretive. She is influenced by the moon. So she's highly intuitive. She receives messages from the divine. This is Piscean energy. Okay, 12th house is ruled by Pisces. We are literally getting communications from our dreams via the 12th house energy. Like, y'all are psychic as fuck right now, whether y'all know it or not. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just because I do what I do. If y'all have been called to watch this reading, it's you too. If you've been having crazy ass dreams, it's you too. If you have just been feeling out of place or just weird in the current timeline, it's you too. What's in the surroundings of my collective? The Star card. This is destiny. This is healing. This is fate. Recognition. We're going to tap into that a little bit more. What is in the mind and the emotions of my collective? Yeah. Didn't I say you were probably isolated? Hermit energy. You all are isolated so that you can introspect, so you can dive deep within, so you can search for truth. You all are in the energy of searching for the truth. Y'all know that this is not it. This is not right. Everything about this, oh, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I just heard like everything about this feels like a simulation. For the last couple weeks I've been getting this like matrix energy. Like this is showing us that we actually do live in a matrix, that we are not in the real world. What's the outcome? Eight of Pentacles is trying to show itself. So reward. Y'all, what the fuck? The outcome is the Eight of Cups in the Tower. Is that we walk away from the upheaval. Like, we waking. Oh, God. We walking away from the matrix. The Tower energy is change, upheaval. Yo, both of these cards have lightning in the background, too. This is big. Something big is happening. There's a huge shift going on right now. This is not a fucking drill. We are in it. We are in it, bro. We are escaping the fucking matrix. Chosen. Your dreams are leading you out of this bullshit. This is the escape hatch. This is how we get out. This is not real. This is a simulation. What the fuck? Y'all, if y'all can, go back and watch the Matrix trilogy specifically. I haven't seen the last one. But maybe there's some nuggets, some jewels, some information in that one as well. But very specifically, the first through the third Matrix. I feel like if you watch it now from an awakened viewpoint, with your eyes fully open, there's going to be so much information there. There's something that we need to know, that we need to see. I've been feeling also, and I kind of felt this the first time I found out about who the creator of the Matrix was, that the character of the Oracle was actually based on her. Like, the lady who wrote the Matrix is the Oracle in the movies. Like, she is that. And I feel like she has seen this all happening. And the Matrix movies are not works of fiction, but works of prophecy. All right, so we are in the energy of the High Priestess. This is who we are right now. We are gaining insights and obtaining information from the divine, from the spiritual realms, from the higher realms. Okay, if you're watching this, you're who I'm talking to. Y'all are chosen. Y'all are the awakened ones. If you have clicked on this video and you can't click away, you who I'm talking to. This message was meant to find you. Tell me about the high priestess. Tell me about my chosen. Uh, y'all, some of y'all are getting messages about, some of you all are getting messages. Oh, I don't want this to sound, I'm not fear mongering. I'm not trying to scare y'all. And if you are chosen, you shouldn't be scared anyway. Like, the energy of fear is not something that you should be existing in. But some of you all are getting, and have been getting for some time, not even just now, like post-apocalyptic dreams. Y'all have been getting messages about a future where y'all are warriors, where y'all are freedom fighters. Y'all have seen what happens after all of this. I personally have had a visitation from myself, from my future self, and she was a freedom fighter. But the energy that I got from her, she didn't seem sad or beaten down. There was a bit of happiness to her energy, and like this sly smile, this like knowing, like we're not gonna be disappointed about the future. But the card that clarifies you, High Priestess, is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which indicates tyranny and disaster, chaos, and a lack of clarity. So the future may not seem so clear, but also this is why I'm saying you may be getting messages about like the post-apocalyptic world. Like you might be getting messages of war. You might be getting messages of, I'm really specifically getting when it's over. Not necessarily the war itself, but just like what the terrain of the world looks like once it's over. Tell me about the Star card. So many of us chosen survive because this war is energetic. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is showing up, clarifying the Star card. You recognize that something is over for better or worse. Clarify that. This can also indicate failure and overthrowing. Yeah, oh my gosh. The Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups. This is a successful overthrowing. Oh my goodness. I can't say it too much because, you know, I don't want to get censored. But y'all see where I'm going. We successfully overthrow the higher powers. We successfully take down those that are trying to oppress us. What's in the mind and the emotions of the collective? We got you in hermit mode, seeking for truth. You might be by yourself, individual, seeking for truth, but you have a common goal with so many others. 44 on the clock when I'm saying this, y'all. You have a common goal with others. We have to work together. There has to be teamwork. We have to come together with this common goal of truth. They've been lying to us for so many years. They've been trying to, they've been treating us like idiots, like, we are wiping away, no, removing. I don't know what this is I'm trying to channel this, y'all. Sorry, be patient. We are removing I heard removing the mask, but that's not what I'm feeling. It's bigger than a facade. We're destroying the facade of the 3D world. We're destroying the facade of the 3D world. We're destroying the facade of those in power actually thinking that they have power. Tell me more about that. The moon. Didn't I just say we are destroying the facade of those in power thinking that they have power? The moon is a card of illusion, and the message on this card says be careful of seeing things that are not there. Y'all are not our leaders. Y'all are not in control of us. This is an illusion. This is about deception. Y'all are they show me in Scooby-Doo, y'all. Y'all are snatching the motherfucking mask off of the Don and off of people in power who think that they run us. Girl, let's go. The outcome is that we escape the Matrix. 8 of Cups with the Tower card. We escaped the goddamn Matrix. Tell me more about that, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Because we have the power to. Because we have the ability to. Because we are the master manifestors. This is for divine feminine and masculine, but the energy of creation comes from feminine energy. And all of us, male or female, however you identify binarily, it's not important. This is about energy. We all have divine feminine energy, and we need to tap into that in order to create. Hello, Lynetta. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Not like the chosen at all. Bottom of the deck. World in reverse. If y'all thought the world was over, it's not. If you thought this election was over, it's not. If you think that the free world, aka America, the ones that the rest of the world looks to, is over, it's not. It's not. I've been feeling this energy so much. Other people who I've talked to have been feeling this energy so much. This is not over. Something else is about to happen. I know for sure that this was a catalyst for all of these spiritual ass motherfuckers, all my Claire bears out here. All of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all are waking up. Y'all are online. Y'all are getting messages. This has caused a wave, a surge through the entire collective. I thought it was so crazy how Kamala just conceded. You got it. You know it's never a you got it when a black woman says, you got it. I don't know who she is spiritually. I don't know if she knows who she is spiritually. But she definitely just catalyzed some shit in the whole collective. This whole situation has catalyzed some shit throughout the whole collective. It's bigger than America. It's bigger than this election. This is so... we fought for something much bigger. Yo, I got that message so many years ago when I was first awakening. When I was first allowing myself to come on a public forum with my gifts, when I first came into YouTube, when I first came in to TikTok. Like, I was doing readings all night. And on this one specific night, all of my motherfucking altars, the candles was going crazy. Air was not on. Air couldn't even touch them all. Candles was going crazy. I had my YouTube just playing music. Beyonce Bigger comes on. And it was like spirit focused me to let me know, like, bitch, this is bigger. You part of something much bigger. And now I'm starting to see with what's going on now, that this is it. This is what it is. Wake up, y'all. If y'all know that y'all got gifts, don't be afraid to use them. Now is the time. Step into them. Step into them. Y'all are going to be needed. We need y'all. The collective needs y'all. We got to link up. We got to get together. If y'all know what a Misa is and y'all ain't been to one, find one close to you. It is a spiritual gathering. It's a seance. Misas are the fastest way that I know of to really get y'all gifts popping. That's how it happened for me. Being around a collective of spiritual motherfuckers. Because where two or more are gathered, God is there. Spirit is there. This is so much bigger. I'm feeling so emotional. Right underneath the world card in reverse is the death card, transformation and change. Ending of a cycle of this toxic ass, patriarchal ass cycle. Hello. Hey, Abby girl. Like, this is, oh. And then the judgment card just peeked his head out like, hey girl, we here. Judgment's coming. If y'all didn't watch my Divine Feminine reading, it's a quick read for those in need. You know how I sometimes post those. I posted it on TikTok. It's here as well. Watch that after this reading. Like, whether you are a man or a female, tap into your Divine Feminine energy, because that's what's needed right now. We have existed for so long, so many centuries, under masculine and toxic patriarchal rule, and that is over. That is over. And it should have been so obvious to us that she could not win in a system that is toxically masculine and patriarchal. But it's like she knows that she wasn't supposed to. Like, she knows this shit went exactly the way it was supposed to. That's why she didn't fight. That's why she conceded. This is bigger. I feel like she got some shit up her sleeve, though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's bigger than that. She did exactly what she was supposed to. No matter, and I've talked about this on the channel before, my personal feelings for her. She's part of something much bigger. This was supposed to happen. We were supposed to vote for her and lose. We were supposed to see how disrespected feminine energy is. And it was supposed to wake us the fuck up. Once he do this for, it's over. I don't know if he gonna do this for. That's the thing. Like, we walking up out of this matrix. We walking up out of this matrix. I don't know how this is about to go. And that's why I need y'all to tap into y'all dreams. Join the free Patreon. I'm gonna try to do some stuff that is accessible for free. Join the free Patreon, because I feel like I can just speak more freely over there. But definitely, if y'all want to support the girl, join the paid tier. But we got to do some shit together. We got to come together and do it. Join the free Patreon. It's in the description below. There's free memberships there. I'm going to drop like downloads, whatever dreams I have, shit like that. I'm going to drop it over there. Okay? And if y'all resonate with the shit, let me know in the comments of the Patreon content, okay? Just, if y'all are watching this and if y'all are feeling this, if this is resonating with you, we have to come together. Y'all gotta, oof. This is so much bigger. This is so much bigger. I'm going to do a crystal spirit, but the African goddess is calling me. The African goddess deck is calling me. Join the free Patreon, guys, please. I also have a spiritual safe place group on Facebook. It's also in the comments. In the description. Maybe I should do some stuff over there. I don't know. Join both. And I'll figure out how we're going to be communicating, because I'm going to be communicating with y'all. One thing about me, ever since I started walking in my path, I ain't never not walked in my path, okay? I'm so serious about what I do. I'm so grateful for what I do. I'm so grateful to be chosen and supported by my ancestors and my spirit team. And what I'm not finna do is let down them, and I'm not finna let down the fucking collective. So we got work to do. We got work to do. We have work to do. This happened as it was supposed to. All right, amethyst. Amethyst is the crystal spirit. Essential meaning: familiarity, unconscious habits, old patterns in need of being released. Autopilot takes over when we require rest from mental overload. While this reaction can serve us well, Amethyst Spirit brings a reminder to stop surrendering to the familiar, be mindfully present to the now, and examine your habits. Are they working for you the way you want them to? Are you overdue a new routine? Perhaps a small, simple shift can make a huge difference. This was not a small shift, little bitch. This shit was big. What could you say more often to those you love, or do more often to nurture yourself, when your go-to is sacrifice for others? What habits could you begin to develop today to build your security and increase your prosperity? Can you see how the old habits these replace should have been discarded long ago? Amethyst Spirit's message to you is to be conscious of your habits so that you don't fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. You deserve so much more than you have right now. So awaken to your ability to co-create a new, one replace habit at a time. Y'all, some of y'all been knowing that y'all was spiritual as fuck. And y'all have been putting your spirituality on the back burner in favor of some shit that don't even fucking matter. That don't serve you, that don't benefit you. Amethyst, third eye crystal. Get y'all some, first of all. Get y'all some amethyst. Meditate with it. Hold it to your third eye. But it's time for you to really tap more into your spirituality. Stop watching Basketball Wives and Love and Hip Hop. Stop wasting your time doing that. Start meditating. Start channeling if you are a channeler. Start getting your rest, your sleep, because that's where you're getting your messages from your dream. Literally told y'all that in the astrology. Didn't even know before I looked at it before this reading that that's what was there in the fucking 12th house. Like, tap in, motherfuckers. Tap in. Tap in. We don't have time to be playing. The material bullshit, the love and basketball, the celebrity beefs, none of that shit matters no more. We have a world to save. We have a world to save. We have a matrix to escape. This is not the end of the world. This is the beginning. African goddesses, what messages do you have for me? What messages would you have for me to give to my collective here? I would like to speak to 3 of y'all. Give us messages for the highest good of the collective. Crazy. I was just thinking about you, Mama Oya. I was just thinking about Oya today because I thought it was so crazy how on election day it stormed. It is not what it looks like, y'all. It is not what it looks like. We have Oya, storms. We have Yasigi, live out loud. Live out loud. And what is the last message? What is the last message? Creativity. I told y'all divine feminine energy is the only energy that you can create out of. Bottom of the deck is Sarah Lakali, divine lineage. Some of you all were born into this. Y'all come from a lineage of powerful ass people. You come from a lineage of spiritual power. And you all, I'm hearing the word converged. We all converged upon each other together. Converge is such a destructive word. We converge together. Not we converge upon each other, okay? Together we converge, okay? Together we converge upon the systems that are in place. Y'all gotta know y'all ancestors. Y'all gotta venerate them guys, those people. Because some of y'all really don't know your own strength. You really don't. But you finna see. It's only so fitting that the very first card is Mama Oya. She is from the Temple of Warriors, of course, and the element of water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times, chaos. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life must rain, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings. Honor your journey. Tell yourself the truth and practice self-compassion. The goddess declaration, I make shift happen. If you resonate with this card in the comments, let me see y'all say, I make shift happen. You can add a little bit if you want to. I make shift happen a little bit. Okay? I make shift happen. Okay? So the next card is number 31. And sitting next to Oya, number 13, the energy of the death card in the tarot, death and rebirth, I see 1331. So some of you all may be seeing 1331 as an angel number. You see 1331. Can y'all see that? I don't know. The light might be glaring it. 1331 though. 1331 may be significant to you guys. All right. So let's talk about Yasigi. Yasigi, the goddess of living outside of the Dogon and Mali people. Temple of the Griots. The Griots are those who carry history. They keep our history. And also from the element of water. Water is so significant in this next cycle. Just FYI. Yasigi has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess. For the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yasin. The Yasins are women empowered to participate in the masked dance. Express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy, and that's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. Goddess declaration, I am free to express myself fully. I am free to express myself freely, fully. Okay, I am free to express myself fully. When I was reading this, what I was getting was about your gifts. Some of y'all been sitting on gifts and y'all knew, y'all been know that y'all psychic. Y'all don't talk about it. Y'all don't say nothing to nobody about it. You don't tell nobody that you see shit happen before it happens. You don't tell people that you see death, you see destruction, you have prophetic dreams. You don't tell nobody, but you've been knowing this about yourself. It's time to start talking. It's time to start saying what you're seeing. Okay? You are given the gift of prophecy for a reason. It's time to be loud with it. Any other gift that you have is necessary right now. It's important right now. And it's time for you to stop hiding it right now. The last African goddess is the Seven Sisters, the goddesses of creativity from New Orleans, and they are from the Temple of Conjurers, element of air. The Seven Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the Seven Sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. I told y'all. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and a creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. I am a creative visionary is your goddess declaration. So if you feel that in the comments, put I am a creative visionary. So that last one is about lineage as well, just like the card that was at the bottom of the deck, Sarah La Kali. A message that needed to be reiterated, I felt like I said it earlier in the reading, was about ancestry. Where the fuck y'all come from? Y'all come from magic. Y'all come from power. Along the lineage of it. And I'm not even just talking about us melanated people. But you need to learn your family's magic. You need to follow your bloodline. While there is so many other magics out here that are interesting and cool, some of it is closed. Some of it is not to be touched unless you are from a bloodline that also practiced it. But whatever it is that your family practice specifically is going to be the most powerful magic you can have. Because you will have a whole collective of ancestors who is the blood of your blood, the actual blood running through your veins, has centuries of magic within it. And if you learn how to harness it and use it, you are going to be a powerful ass bitch. Male or female, okay? That is a gender neutral bitch. But you are going to be a powerful ass bitch. And that power is what is needed right now. Y'all, this is not for nothing. This is not a fucking drill. Like, this is real. This is real. And y'all are needed. When I'm out in public, I do work at an open air market. I sell my stuff and I do readings at an open air market. And the people who approach my table more times than not, or the most significant and impactful readings, I guess, that I end up doing are always for powerful fucking people. I literally told this woman what type of magic she be doing. And she said, don't nobody know that. My sons don't even know that I do that for them. She doing this shit in the closet. She got a prayer closet. And no one knew that. I told her. It's too many powerful ass people in this world for us to be scared, for us to be worried, for us to be fleeing our homes and our countries. And I mean, if your immediate safety is in danger, by all means flee. But we're bigger than this. We're bigger than this. Witching Hour Oracle. What messages do we have for my collective here? My powerful ass collective here. What else do we have? Yeah, period. Didn't I say y'all was out here? Some of y'all have seen this in your... Let's get into these cards. The very first card that came out was card number 37. It reduces down to 10. Completion. Spiritual team is on deck. Period. The first card that came out is Crossing the Veil. The keywords are mourning, bittersweet endings, and marking a passage. This is the Eight of Cups Tarot Companion. The outcome for us was the Eight of Cups with the Tower. Hello. Okay. Even when you're moving on to something better, it can be hard to let go of things you've loved for a really long time. You might move into your dream home, but that doesn't mean that you don't get to mourn the happy memories in the old house that has held you until now. You may celebrate your child moving out of the nest and finding their own way, but you still need time to work through such a dramatic change. This card represents that bittersweet moment when you know it's time for something good to come to an end, but you still miss what you had. I find there's a lot of pressure to move past grief rather than through it. Often, a failure to acknowledge grief may lead to a doubt that the beautiful new path is ahead of you. Crossing the veil has come to you because you may be questioning a decision out of fear that what you're getting may not be worth what you're giving up. This card is your confirmation to let go, but also to make space to process your grief. Where you are now has served its purpose, and you are destined for more. You may consider performing a ceremony similar to a graduation to mark the transition from one way of being to the next, or create an altar space for a time to show your gratitude and appreciation for what was. Above all, trust that where you're headed is right and will lead you to many more happy memories. You are safe and you will be supported. Even if you don't know what comes next, know that you are held in security of spirit and that when you let go, something else will take its place. All right, so we are releasing old systems, the old world, the comfort of living in this patriarchal system, this false comfort. And we're going to have to fight for something new, something better. So, grieve our old way of living if you must. But something better is coming. And that's what was at the root of this, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the next card is about the witching herbs. So go to your herb cabinet, little witch bitches, and let's get to conjuring. Let's get to doing some work. Hello. This is the energy of nourishment, though. And the key words are healing, well-being, and nourishment. Herbs offer a variety of healing properties for everything from sleep to energy. Y'all, herbalists, if you all study herbalism, if you all's ancestors were about that life when it came to those herbs, y'all are going to be so important. Y'all are going to be so important, especially with the some of the things in this new agenda suppressing our access to health care, especially for women's health. Y'all need to know y'all herbs. Y'all need to know the medicinal qualities of these herbs and how they can help heal the collective, because we're going to need to go back to nature. We're going to need to go back to our roots, because healthcare system as we know it is not going to be as we know it. Herbs offer a variety of healing properties for everything from sleep to energy, detoxing to moisturizing, and hay fever to joint pain. Herbalists have been using the power of plants to facilitate healing since the dawn of time, and herbal medicine paved the way for mainstream medicine as we know it today. It's funny. It may be considered folk healing or old wives' tales now, but there are many people all over the world who are benefiting from long-term herbal use. The key to working with herbs is preventative maintenance and supporting the body and finding well-being rather than waiting until you don't have a choice. The Witching Herbs is urging you to find a pace that is more sustainable for your long-term well-being. It will often come into a reading when you have far too much on your plate and it's taking its toll. Our bodies are magnificent and capable of a great deal, but the body also needs time to rest and proper fuel to keep going. You are guided to take better care of yourself, because you're gonna need your body in the future. You are guided to take better care of yourself, especially your physical body. Getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and discovering ways to manage stress are vital for everyone. Doing so will make your mind sharper, give you more energy, and better prepare you to manage challenges when they arise. This card also means that you are not ready to welcome more into your life, and you need to learn to support yourself more before spirit can bring new opportunities to you. This book, Working the Roots by Michelle E. Lee. Order it from Amazon before there's no Amazon to order shit from. This is 400 years of traditional African American healing. So if you are a hoodoo girly, if you are of African American lineage, if your ancestors were slaves, you need this book. You need this book. Literally, first thing I see, I open the page, the ailments and their remedies. Mullein or mullet. Soak your feet in mullein bath. Drink the tea and make a poultice to treat gout. Soak your feet in mullein. I was fucking up some mullein one flu season. Just it gets it all out. Okay, y'all wasn't finna have me sick in the house. I was tearing some mullein up. Okay. So make some mullein tea for this flu season. It even has apple cider vinegar, castor oil, horse mint salve. What else? Cod liver oil. That nasty shit your grandma used to try to force you to drink. Ew. But it's good for you. What else? Sinus infections, garlic, mullein, rabbit tobacco, white sage, saline wash, eucalyptus inhalation. I literally have eucalyptus hanging in my shower, so every single one of my showers is... Okay? Get this book. Get this book. So much good information in there. We're going to need that shit. The very last card, and this is the card that kind of brought me into this reading with the channel message, meeting in my bedroom, speaking about your dreams. Keywords. This is confirmation right here. The hanging bones. Seeing the signs, synchronicities, paying attention, following accordingly. The tarot companion are the pages, especially the Page of Cups. For me, the Page of Cups is a card that represents intuitive downloads, because there's a little fish. It's not even out here, but there's a little fish in a cup, and the page is holding it, and it looks like the fish is like pss, 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 telling the kid something. Okay, so messages coming from the divine, downloads, intuitive hits. Okay, there are signs all around for those who know where to look and how to see them. Fortunately, you are among the special few who are aware of these signs and how to use them wisely. However, receiving this card means that you may be doubting the sacredness and importance of the signs, known as synchronicities, that have been presented to you lately. Repetitive numbers, colors, shapes, animals, and coincidences, in quotes, are the universe's way of speaking to you. They are validating your choices, pointing you in the right direction, and letting you know they are working on your behalf. These signs are not mistakes, and once you begin to honor them, you will come to realize Spirit has been directing you through these little whispers your entire life. Do not question a sign when one is presented to you. Rejoice in the wink from the universe and act accordingly. If a sign feels like a positive validation, then honor it. If it feels like a warning, take heed, and be sure to say a small prayer of gratitude for each sign received. With time and your willingness to pay attention, signs will become clearer and more frequent. Okay? The companion card to this is the Hanging Bones. It represents seeing signs no matter where they are placed in a reading. Look to other cards for more clarity about which area of your life these signs offer guidance for. But we already know what this is about. All right? So, y'all seeing signs. Y'all getting messages. Put some respect on them. Write them down. Share them with who needs to hear them. Like, this reading just feels so important. I can't express how important it feels. I don't have the words of the bigness, if that makes sense, of this reading. I don't have the words. Let's get some advice. It's crazy because when I started this channel, I thought I was just going to be giving y'all little cutesy ass messages. Girl, he don't want you. Girl, move on. But the way that these messages just keep getting deeper and deeper as the years go on. What is the advice for my collective? Father of Wands. Master Manifester. Master Creative. You've shown up in this reading already as the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Internally powerful and externally powerful. Showing up confidently, masterfully in your creation ability. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords and the Hanged One in reverse. You can't get hung up on the disappointments. You can't get hung up on what didn't work out. You can't get hung up on the fact that Kamala didn't win. Okay? I just heard turning sugar into shit. I feel like Spirit doesn't think that you understand what a blessing this was. Because we are ingesting it from a very human 3D fear-based energy. We're not seeing it from our higher selves. We're not seeing it with our third eye. We're not seeing it from a spiritual aspect. Some of y'all have to focus out when it comes to all this. We're part of something much bigger. Speaking of focusing out, here goes the Three of Wands. You need to have a more expansive mindset. And then there goes the Seven of Cups, which is Pisces energy again, which speaks to your dream world. This is literally the astrology in card form. Literally, the astrology in card form, Jupiter energy in the 12th house of Pisces. Your thinking has to be more expansive. You have to tap into your spirituality. You have to be able to see this from a spiritual lens. You have to be able to see the bigness, the expansiveness of this time that we are in. That just made me emotional again. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, so balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. Ace of Cups, a new beginning and contentment and spirituality. Cups are going to be filled. Cups are going to be filled. I don't know why. I just wanted to say that like Jocelyn for filled. Cups are going to be filled. Filled. Girl, what is this? Filled. Filled. Cups are going to be filled. Balance is going to be restored. I ain't the type that just like to give optimistic ass readings. Like I say what I see. I'm not a love and light spiritualist. If you've checked my page, you already know that. But what's the postcard from Spirit? But this just feels like we're going to get a beautiful beginning. But it's going to come at a price. It's going to come through some chaos. It's going to come with a spiritual fight and maybe even a few physical 3D fights. The postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world, interact with it, and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person that has the life that you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty, cavernous, chaotic, or barren. These are temporary, and they don't even count. Defy them, and act as if you are the luckiest person on the planet, and you will be, for you already are. And that's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Okay? Our cups will run over. Yeah. So, this next cycle, what's happening next? Do not approach it with fear. Do not approach it with scarcity. Approach it as the divine and powerful beings that you are. This is not a time for fear. This is a time for divinity to collapse old systems and stop oppressing us as a collective people. Do you have any other messages, Spirit? I think that's that on that, y'all. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all rest. Go have your tea. Get those herbs in your system, okay? Nurture that body. Eat something good. Eat something delicious. We're not doing personal readings, honey. You could book a personal reading at my website, SavyCynthia.com. But y'all make sure y'all taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, tapping in with the divine, paying attention to your dreams, because y'all are so blessed and so powerful. And some of you all, you might be babies in the spiritual world, and you don't think that you are who you are. But just because this is new to you, don't mean that you are not already that motherfucker. Like, you are already that motherfucker. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. Who taking likes back? You a hater. But 7-7 is up there. 7-7 is up there. Just prepare yourselves, y'all. Prepare yourselves to drink water, eat good food, meditate, go on walks, connect with nature, get enough rest, go your ass to bed, take your ass to sleep, and when you wake up, record your readings. Not your reading shit. That is a reading. Spirit is reading you in your sleep. But record your dreams. Record your dreams. Maybe somebody does readings as well and they need to be recording what they see. Maybe that was a message for somebody. Record your readings. But record what you're getting, your downloads, messages, your synchronicities. Write all of this shit down. Write it all down. Come together. Online communities, sure, yes, come together in those as well. But within your individual communities, get with other spiritual practitioners. Get with other people who have gifts. If you and somebody you know are both just starting out, work together to try to figure it out. To try to find, people who've been in it longer. To develop the shit. If you can never remember your dreams, you might need to do a cleanse. Clean up your diet. Clean up your environment. Camphor. Burn camphor in your house. Not directly. It's highly flammable, but do it on a coal, okay? Make sure that your energy in your home is cleared, okay? Amethyst and clear quartz. Amethyst was your crystal spirit during this reading. It's good for stimulating your third eye chakra. You may have a third eye blockage. Okay. So get some amethyst. Wear it close to your body. You can wear it on your neck. You can wear it in your hair. Like if you like lock jewelry or hair clips, whatever. Wear it as close to your third eye as you can get it. Put it under your pillow when you go to sleep. Put it in your pillowcase. Clear quartz and amethyst. Clear quartz amplifies the energy of anything that it connects with. So if you put clear quartz with the amethyst, it's going to supercharge your amethyst. Okay? So clear quartz is a crown chakra crystal. This is what connects you, your Orvi, to the divine. Get you some clear quartz. Those are very accessible, very simple fucking crystals, okay? Make sure that y'all line your homes with salt. Protect from negative energies that might try to infiltrate and try to tell you something other than the truth. Spiritual baths. I'm going to put some spiritual baths on Patreon. I already have one here on YouTube. It's on Patreon too. It should be. I'm gonna make sure when I get off of this that it's accessible to free members. It's called Spiritual Baths for Empaths, and it's good for releasing negative energy from your spiritual body, any negative attachments that you might have gotten. But also a simple salt bath, salt and water. You can sit in that. If you don't have a bath, you can take a shower, make sure your body is clean, and then pour salt water over your head. Let it wash down your body and down the drain. Okay? These are ways that you cleanse your body. Prepare your bed for dreaming. Put herb sachets in your pillowcases. Like, chamomile, lavender, things that would calm you. Drink those as well. Mugwort is disgusting. It's nasty, but it's good for dreaming. Putting you into a meditative state. A lot of your downloads, a lot of your information that you may receive might come to you in that in between, is what I call it. The energy, the space that you're in between sleep and being awake, that kind of, that kind of space, what I'm talking about. Keep a journal or a recorder next to your bed. You're going to get messages in that time period as well. Try to write them down before you fall asleep. Try to speak into your recorder before you fall asleep. As soon as you wake up, do not look at your phone. Do not look at your dog. Do not see what whoever else is doing. Don't do shit. Go straight to your journal and write down whatever you saw, whatever you were told. Record it with your voice immediately. It's so important right now that we do these things, because we are being spoken to directly from the divine about our next steps and how we move forward. Okay? Y'all have any questions before I go? I think there's a delay, so I'm going to give you a second. Okay, if not, go ahead and follow the become a free member of the Patreon. I'll try to post as much as I can for free over there. I'm going to do some lives probably over there. Oh, thank you, Lynetta. But yeah, there's a group on Facebook, my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook. It's in the description box as well. All my information, all of my socials are in the description box. So keep in touch, because we have work to do, guys. All right. Until the very next time I read for you all, wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.